Good evening. The first year of 10-11 Perhimpunan Aman Bersih, which basically berjaya dalam memobilisasikan satu negara. Kita at that time we managed to gather around 40,000 Malaysian civil society groups in KL. Demand for clean and fair elections.
Amen.
Yes.
So I cannot help it.
The demand so far has not been met.
The Selangor State Assembly actually, in the last sitting, we have passed a resolution to say no to ISA. And apart from that, we have started to give assistance in terms of money to all the families of the ISA victims. So we provide things like for their transportation and food costs whenever they need to go to the Kamaruddin camp to visit their loved ones. So we have been doing that for months, and we will continue to do so. We will continue to fight. ISA is ISA against all religion, not just against democratic principles. You check with all the values and principles of all the main religions in this world. They all, I mean, somehow ISA has no place. It's against human values. So we certainly do not want ISA. We despise ISA, and using Lim Guan Eng's word, ISA has reduced to be a law which is I simply arrest. Last time we called it ikut suka aku, now it becomes I simply arrest. So that's the way we are going. We want to say no to ISA. We want to, one more thing. The Pakatan Rakyat actually has already decided long ago. We would abolish ISA the minute we take over the federal power. That has been the decision. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Where's our MC? Mas Sabu? Mas Sabu. Ya. Dipersilakan. Tak ada mic ya?
Tak ada mic. Selamat petang.
Selamat petang.
Ladies and gentlemen, himpunan kita pada malam ini diantaranya ialah memperingati peristiwa bersih yang berlaku pada 10 November yang lalu, di mana tuntutan demokrasi, pilihan raya yang adil, yang lebih 100,000 rakyat Malaysia keluar untuk berhimpun pada 10 November yang lalu. InsyaAllah pada tahun depan kita akan buat satu himpunan himpunan seumpama bersih untuk kita menuntut ISA dihapuskan. Setuju atau tidak? Ini himpunan yang akan dibuat pada tahun hadapan. Tarikhnya akan diberitahu. Gerakan Mansuh ISA akan mengetuai himpunan untuk kita minta kerajaan mansuhkan ISA. Himpunan sebesar bersih. Boleh tak tuan-tuan hadir?
Boleh.
Itu yang kita bertekad pada tahun hadapan. Dan ketibaan Raja Petra Kamaruddin yang baru dibebaskan daripada kem tahanan Kemunting. Jadi saya bercakap pendek saja, itulah saja. Kita harap teruskan perjuangan dan sampai kepada himpunan besar pada tahun depan untuk kita minta kerajaan hapuskan ISA. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Bersih for a great job well done, and we look forward to more movements, more activities to make sure that come the next election we will be able to take over the federal government on behalf of the people.
Yes.
Better be quick.
There's no mic.
Be quick.
I don't have much to say. I just want to thank all of you who have been here, holding a candlelight dinner. Candlelight vigil. I just had a candlelight dinner short while ago. candlelight vigil in support of all the ISA detainees. What I want to say is this: there are still many ISA detainees. Since 1960, 10,600 people have been detained under ISA. And many of those people are not terrorists, they are not dangerous people, they're just people who wish to either express their opinion or practice their religion without any hindrance and stuff like that. Yes. And they have suffered ISA detention. Now there's still about 80 people, 70, 80 people still under ISA. Some of those people have been under ISA for 8 years. And the longest ISA detainee on record was a Singaporean Chinese who was detained for 30 years. Ooh. And after he was released, they withdrew his citizenship. He doesn't have a passport and he's now a stateless person, a person without a country. That's what they do to you. And many of those people, their families no longer visit them because they do not have money. They can't even afford to feed their family twice a day. So they have to forsake visiting the people under detention. Some of those people have been there like 3 months without family visits. And what we want to do is, we want to try to do a fundraising, raise money and finance the families of ISA detainees to visit, if not once a week, at least once every 2 weeks. Because to be detained for 8 years without seeing any members of your family, I think is very, very cruel. And this is something we must do. And I don't agree that we must gather support and strengthen support so that the next election we can sweep the government. Yes. What we want to do is, if possible, work towards forming a new government before this Christmas 2008. Yeah. And let us work towards that. And the next election is not to win the government, but to retain the government we already formed. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.